welcome everyone. Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. This is my first playthrough of it, and let's see how this goes.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Lovely.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
A lot of people back in those days.
The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him
Silly
for
name.
this moment all his life.
Wenceslas.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
Naughty boy.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
All right. I know the game voice volume is very low compared to me. I don't know if there's much I can do about that without turning the game volume up for every game, which would then drown me out on other games. Let's see if I can whack the main settings up. In-game music. I've got the voice cuts, voice and cutscene volume up to maximum. So.
Fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantiam.
That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. I'll turn up slightly then. But the game volume is going to start competing with my voice at some point soon, if I keep going up. So anyway, let's do this. New game. Little village, that innit? Let's go for normal mode, shall we? I'm not going to go hardcore mode. Normal mode. Warhorse. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which has flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle, shit has gone down. I didn't manage to read the rest of that. You can pause and read that if you want. If the game's not going to read it out to you and it's going too quickly for me to read, I can't do anything for you. Lovely looking game this, isn't it? Very pretty. Red Dead to eat your heart out. Ooh, a mine. Their clothes are very clean. How annoying. Clearly they are nobles.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
It's us,
He
I
was
think.
still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna get told off here. This is fine.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Out drinking like a lord.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
Oh no.
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Welcome in, Ariel.
It's just a scratch.
You've been
It
at
is
that
but a
sword play
scratch.
again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
What a rogue. Yeah, the soundbite definitely does fit waking up. Right, so we've been told our breakfast is on the table. Let's go find that. It's important, the most important meal of the day.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Where's me mouse? Do I have to use the controller unless I unplug it? God damn it. I hate it when games do this. There we go, unplugged. Oh, I have to use the up and down arrow. Wine, women, and song, that's what she said. I work in the forge. But we're chatting in the tavern. Vitality. Oh, here we go. By means of the first dialogue choices in this dialogue, select your character's default characteristics. Right. So what do we want? I think vitality's one, because I like a lot of health. There you go.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Problem kidneys.
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Vicious character with a sword. Shall we go for strength and vitality? Let's just be a marauder. A ranger. How did a strider get in here?
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
All right. Have my friends been here? I'm going to offer some help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
All right. Is he angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He
Okay.
always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
All right. You've already told me there's food on the table. I don't need to worry about that. I'm not going to ask him. But my friend's been here. We'll ask that.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Sounds like it. My friends aren't drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
I need some dirt on me father, just in case he comes at me. Give me an example.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
We have
You're not a
Cylons
boy
in chat.
anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
All right. Cheers, ma'am. Let's go. Right, table. Cheese? I'll take it. So, to eat any food, pick it up in the inventory, the food tab, select what you want to eat, and then eat it by holding E. Yoink. Yoink. I'm having a nice meal of cheese and apples. That actually sounds like a really good meal. Can I take this apple as well? Yes, I can. Bread roll. Fucking yes. What's that? Is that a coin purse? Have this bread roll. I can't take the coin purses apparently. Okay. Well, this is nice, isn't it? So, inventory. Cheese! There'll be plenty of cheese here. Let's eat cheese. Nice. Have a bread roll and an apple. That sounds like a good one. Nourishment 59. Ooh, okay. 61. Let's have another one. Okay, I'm going to take this apple. Take these apples. Oh, hang on, is that lentil soup? Fucking yes. Okay. Okay. Our nourishment is high. Should we have the lentil soup? Go on. Yummy. Another apple. That'll do us. Nourishment 73. Happy with that. I've got some extra food on me just in case I need it. Tiny window. That looks so nice. God damn it. This game is very pretty. Very dark in here. Ooh. There we are. You alright, man? Eat from the pot. Nom nom nom. Even more nourished. We can have a bath here. Wash myself. You won't get any cleaner washing in a trough. I need to find the baths. Okay. But trough washing is a way to get a certain amount of clean, apparently. Nice. Oh, you're right, Pa. How's it going, lad?
Come here, I need your help.
All right.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Right. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals when talking to people. You can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can use speech, however, which is, however, influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. Interesting. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire, how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, make a huge difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. Okay, so if you want like a murder job, you got to dress as a bandit. Okay. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. Other things taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Okay. So if you want to be seen as a brigand, wear the blood. Don't clean. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. Okay. In special cases, you can try other skills, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer. Because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're saying, what you're going to say. Okay. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, no matter how well you dress. And you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned to a universal value, but compared with the abilities of the counterpart. This is very complicated and it sounds very good. Okay. You see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. Oh, right, so you can see me versus the other person. Ooh, there's question marks there. Right. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well or you're skilled in reading people. That's a perk called empathetic, which means I can read people. It might be a useful one to get. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and he'll be easier to persuade. All right. All right. How to do something. I mean, I'm talking to my dad. I've got to be respectful, haven't I?
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Right, so we're going to go and get money from a drunkard. I like it when you can see your legs when you look down. Very unlike VR, that. Right, let's have a look. So, J is the quest log. I see. The current objective. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. Buy a bag of charcoal. Collect the debt from Kunesh. Right, let's go find Kunesh. Let's see. Ah, the objective markers are on the top. That's fine. Okay. Let's head into the village proper. Looks like our house is like in the sort of outer walls. We're in the protection of the Lord because we are the blacksmith, I guess. Important people. Well, we're the blacksmith's son. Oh, look at a beehive, dear. Little beehive. Okay, C. I discovered the charcoal burner, so that's them. That's them. Cool, cool. Right, where's this drunkard? He's over this way somewhere. Is it you? Are you the drunkard? Are you Kunesh? Yes, you are.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
So we either say you can expect a visit from our father, which is what, to be fair, our father told him to say. Debts must be paid. I could you know, I'm gonna try the threat that my father told us first.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Right, let's go tell my father and get him to come down. And I think the threat was he was going to use the hammer to hammer the nails into his arse. I absolutely will beat the shit out of him if I have to. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh won't pay me and threatened me.
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But I need money.
But without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale.
There you go.
I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Cool, so I don't have to worry about beating him up. Right, cool. Da 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 da. Let's go get ourselves some charcoal. You alright, ma'am? Can I have some charcoal, please? Oh, not ma'am, sir. Sorry, the skirt fooled me.
Good day.
Let's talk trade.
Good luck then.
I would like some charcoal, please. Okay, how do I add? Oh, add to basket, there you go. Just the one? Is the one enough? I might get two. It's a long monocolour tartan kilt. I Hang on, can I look at my? Yeah, I'm gonna escape this shop. How many pieces of charcoal do I need? I need 10 bits of charcoal. Gotcha. Yeah. Excuse me. I would like to talk trade with you. I'm going to get 10 bits of charcoal. And I would like to pay less than 5, if that's okay. Okay, basket. Haggle. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price. Naturally.
Right, so here we go. So, your money. Original purchase price. The trader's last offer. Your current offer. Last offer not accepted by the trader. Okay, haggling goes both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay. We'll get W and S to confirm. With E. The answer is a refusal. He or she will make a counteroffer with your response. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Okay, dragging out the haggling with one offer and another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you get into that point from the trader icon below. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay. Let's try for a 4.
What do you say to this? It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Right, so they go for 4.6. Let's go for 4.4.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
There you go. Nice. Right, I've paid under the odds for the charcoal. That's good. Hello, horse. Can I pet the horse? Is it nice? Oh, that's a fancy horse. Hello. You're a good boy. Okay. Hello, sir.
Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Combat Master Yannick. Oh, you see the guy for the sword fight?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's fucking do it.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
All right. Lead the way, sir. I will join you. I'm going to do the ale thing last. The ale will be last because it still needs to be cold. Can I walk? I've got sprinting. I think this is the walk. Oh, sheep! Sheep! I must look at the sheep. Ah, look at the sheeps. Hello, sheep. Flee from me. Ooh, combat arena, nice. Right, can I nick some firewood? Can't go in. Damn. Come on, hurry up. I've got all day. I literally don't have all day. Me father's waiting for a nail here. Alright, I'm here.
So, can we get started?
Absolutely, let's do this.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
You've not taught me anything yet. Okay.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay. In combat, you're locked onto an opponent. You move around. You can unlock with the left shift.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
Okay, how do I do that?
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again. Now you're getting it.
Okay, how do I change it?
All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay, how do I do that? Stab is
All right. Very good.
okay. Right click is stab.
Not bad.
Okay, got a few stabs.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay.
Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again.
Oh, there we go. We're done.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. This makes sense. I'm feeling the combat system is a little bit less unwieldy with a mouse and keyboard. Still not ideal. I'll get the hang of it though, I think. Right, I've discovered the tavern. Here we go.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians?
He just scared a chicken.
And nowadays, not
How
even the
dare
devil
he?
himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Should we throw shit at a house? I don't know. I feel like I've annoyed my father enough. Although throwing shit at a house is probably a fun idea. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to do it. Because I want to get this ale back to me father.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Sorry, lads. You know. I like throwing shit at a house, well, as much as the next person, but, yeah, no. I'm good. I've got a lady to see.
Good
Bianca.
health to you, Henry.
Hey, Bianca. How's it going? Need to talk to you. I do need to talk to you. There you go.
Save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
You're
Sweet
beauty, of
talker.
course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A picture for my father. In fact, I'm going to say the Deutsch is saying something stupid.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
I need a picture for my father.
I need ale for Father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Okay.
I hope
thought it was something else.
properly later.
You bet I will.
Nice. Save your schnapps. Oh, is that how you save? The game saves automatically as important moments during quests. When you sleep and you're in bed, save it immediately. Save your schnapps. So it's a save. The saves are limited, everyone. The saves are limited. Right, let's get it back. Let's get this ale back to Father. Blah 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 blah. There you are, Father. It's a effing drinking game. That flask will be dry in microseconds. Okay, about the things you wanted.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not
I
yet.
do.
I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take?
Oh.
Get a move on.
No, I don't.
Damn. Oh, okay, there's another objective over here. Right. There was a third thing I wanted. What was it? Cross guard at the castle. Okay. Gonna get cross guard. Whatever that means. What's up, gents?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
These guards are rather nice. Deutsch was denouncing the king in the tavern. I'm not going to say that. I'm not a grass. I came for the cross guard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, got myself a little cross guard. Let's fucking go. So the guardsman, just like you and me, the way cops should be. You alright, lad? Or dad, I should say.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Do this time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Nice.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
The man speaks reason.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Do I have to do anything here?
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Alrighty then.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Okay. Imagine if your hand slipped there. You would burn your skin right off.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Nice.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Alrighty then.
Henry, are you alright?
I'll go and get them for you. I've got a girl. I've got a girl who's sweet on us. We don't have time to look elsewhere. Living room. This is this. Trunk. Is that a trunk? That is a trunk. Nails for Teresa. Yoink. Ooh, save your schnapps. Yes, please. And marigold decoration. No idea what that is. I'm taking them all. I'll take the bandage as well. Why not? Well, there's Mam. Sorry, Mam, I just robbed you. You're right, Teresa. Here's some nails for you.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
She's trying to get in our good graces there. Where are your eyes? Where are your eyes going? Henry, you dog.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Nice.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
That sounds like really good old Sean Bean.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
We're not very good at this.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life. sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
There we go.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Very civilized.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh. Something's going on.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh shit. An invasion is happening. I guess that might be Sigismund. Oh shit.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
I've already taken the stuff from the chest. Yeah. Little did I know, I've already stolen all the things from that house. Shit. Village is fucked.
Close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people!
Come on, Henry, get in there.
Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick!
Inside, Henry.
People, come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah, get through the gates!
Henry, you fucking idiot. You Egypt. Cheap shot. Ganging up on him. That ain't good. Yeah, Henry, you might want to run.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay. Well, I guess we're on our own then. Shit, he's got my sword, the bastard. So, Talmberg is where we're going next. Right, let's fucking go. Right, I need a sword. Well, I've got one. To be honest, I don't think it's a good idea for me to fight with these guys. These guys seem like they mean business. And they will gang up on me. Need to find a horse and get the fuck out of here. Let's not go back towards town. Let's go this way. Okay, there's a couple of houses over here. I wonder if they're going to have horses. Shit, there's someone behind me. Run! There's a horse over there.
Go to hell, you tattard
Oh,
beast!
fuck. There's wankers. Take this one. Go. Yes, can I take horse? Let's go. Run. Okay, Talmberg. We're going to A. Point A on the map.
Yeah.
We run away. Every fucker's getting murdered. Uh-oh. Oh, me leg. Bastard. So now it's a case of horsey sprint. I'm assuming they're right fucking behind me. Horsey sprint. Horsey sprint. Woo! Nearly went off the bridge there. Horsey sprint. They're still behind me.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay, a left along this road. Happy days, let's go. Thanks, Henry. I did need the guidance there.
Skalitz! Flee!
Sorry, mate. You gonna get run over? Oh, we nearly got run over. Come on, horse. You can do this. I believe in you. It's a good horse. Okay.
Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
They're shouting German at me. Ah, indeed, sir. Ah, indeed. I'm sorry, Horsington. I'm sorry, Horsington. Shit. Oh, fuck. Let him get some stamina back. There we go. Sorry, Horsington. I pushed you there. But it's only because we're getting chased.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
There's a town up ahead. This might be where we're going.
Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvet. Hát, lesz. Nyisd ki a francba! Ja! Ja!
Oh, my horse has got an arrow in it.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ! Valaki! Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Inga! Inga! Hanyo! Húzzunk innen! They're turning tail!
Good shooting.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Henry lives to run another day. Damn. We've got an arrow on our legs. Right in the arse, actually. Oof. That'll sting.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Hmm.
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
This is gonna sting. KO.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
We shall see. Oof.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
All right. Damn. Doggo. The doggo.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Damn. We wanted a life of adventure, and it found us. We wanted to see the outside of the world, and we got ran away from our home. Right. Oh, gonna keep going down. Hello, sir.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Very well.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
How did you manage that?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Oh, okay. Stop what you're saying mid-sentence.
You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
As a bear?
Young master. Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
A lady pouring
When
us some
you're done,
wine.
You can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young
A
Henry
lodge?
here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
We're being treated awfully well.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yes, my lord. Is he a lord? No, I think he's a soldier, isn't he? Yes, sir?
Oh, something to eat.
Can I, like... so do I have to pick it up? Okay. Take a couple of bread rolls. Some cheese. Nom, nom, nom. Give me some more cheese, please. Okay, I apparently I need to eat, like, now, or I'm dead. Eat. Nom. Eat. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Cheese. Nom. Bread roll. Nom. 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 An apple. 2 apples. Okay, we have eaten. This is good news. I'm basically going to loot their entire fucking stockpile here. Ooh, some chicken legs. Oh, roast duck even. Oh, yummy. Better eat all of that. It will spoil if we don't. Roast duck. There you go. Nom. Nom. Oh, yes. We'll keep the roast duck. Greedy pig. The apples were for Horsey. Well, I've got more. Got more apples. And I do need to give the horse an apple to reward him for being a good horse. Apparently I'm very sleepy as well. Right, thank you, villager. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, ma'am. Let's go find the lodge. Is this the lodge? How do we get in there? Hello, my lady. In there, is it? This it? Close that door then. Right, let's where's the bed? Is that a bed? Ah, there it is. Nice. Let's can I close the door? Yes, I can. Let's unequip the boots. There you go. Taking the boots off. Let's sleep.
What was that noise?
What was that?
Probably some animal.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to sleep for a full 10 hours. Yes. Oh, am I getting stopped midway through my sleep? Oh, cutscene. Cutscenes are kind of quiet, aren't they?
Understood. Yes, sir.
Yes? Oh, someone's coming to see me.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
You certainly
My lady,
did.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
I mean, she's not wrong.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I
She's
thought
got
of you
other
while
things on her
saying
mind,
my
I think.
prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater.
Are we gonna make powerful enemies here?
Ease in time.
I can see where this is
Can
going.
help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I can see where this is going. We're gonna make some powerful enemies. I can feel it. Are we invisible now? I'm gonna tell the story about the ride. I'm gonna be honest.
You might be right, my lady.
I'm invisible.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Okay.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
There I am. Why am I
promised
sat
Father I'd
there?
help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it.
Is that even
He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Is there even a chair there?
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless...
Yeah, I'm not going to do the noble
If only you'd known
thing
what
because
fate
she's
had
a
in
noble.
store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Not going to do the noble thing. She's a noble. Saw the smoke on the horizon.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
The Skalitz folk...
The gates of the castle bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying their few possessions they could grab in haste. I saw the terror in their eyes.
Can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself.
I'm assuming you didn't hear any of that.
Called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Blimey.
That's terrible.
Oh, we're back on the bed.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy.
Not a
I
lion spin
understand your
doctor.
grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Oh dear.
Sir Divish seems
see
like
where
a
this is
good,
going.
strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
No, lady. Why don't you stay?
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Okay, I expected her to not leave, but okay. I was expecting some bow checka bow wow. It was a nice chat. Nightmares.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
He didn't actually say that. If that is Sean Bean, by the way, then it fits, because he died almost immediately.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Ooh. Did someone else get out? Right, let's put my boots back on. I think I'm going to want me boots. There we go. Yeah. I think this is a good point to, because I'm desperate to pee. Before we go and see the what's going on over in the battlements, I'm going to go for a wee. So, you guys chill right there. I want to grab myself some lunch as well. I spent like 15-20 quid on Greg's today because Mrs. Buller's away and I couldn't be asked to go in the shop. So, I'll be. You guys chill right there and enjoy some Buller tunage.